member is chosen for his or her own completely unique set of abilities.
I need to feel the raindrops on my head, on my...
James, my God, this movie is so much fun. And I'm so happy I actually got to see it in like a big screen theater. But being at Regal, we have to ask, why does the Suicide Squad need to be experienced in the biggest screen possible?
The Suicide Squad is the biggest movie I've ever made. It has the biggest production budget of any Warner Brothers movie in history. So we explode more stuff, have built more giant sets. We built an ocean for this movie on the back, really truly on the backlight of the studios in Atlanta. So we've really created something that is scopy and enormous and is also really heartfelt and emotional and substantive in that way. And to be able to fully experience the going back and forth between the enormous and explosive and the emotional and really needing to see things up close, the intimate. You can't do that without a big screen like at Regal Cinemas.
Suicide Squad is worthy of the big screen experience.
Because it's the biggest movie. It's definitely the biggest movie I've ever worked on. It's just huge, and so much of it we shot practically, and I think there's just so much kinetic energy that we felt on set that really does translate on screen. I honestly liken it to like hearing a really great song in your headphones or seeing that song being performed live at a concert. That's the difference between watching it at home and watching it in a movie theater.
The way to enjoy it is it's on a theater, on a big screen. Plus, it's got all the action, it's a huge superhero movies with all the action, all the special effects, all the soundtrack, and it's not the same experience. Definitely not the same experience if you don't see it on a theater.
There's so much blood and so much action and explosions and insanity that it's worth it to go to a big screen and experience in the IMAX.
You can see the suicide in a small screen because everything that happened in the movie is huge. Everything is huge. All the scenes, all the sets, the characters also are all enormous.
What should fans expect when watching the Suicide Squad on a big screen at Regal?
Nobody is safe, and I think there's an imminent threat throughout this whole film, which I think audiences will feel and love. Yeah, we get to see some of these old favorites.
Over 2 hours of pure entertainment, fun, mayhem, insanity. James Gunn's mind explodes and just comes projectile vomits at you over the screens.
We see people die we don't expect to see die. We find out secrets we don't expect to find out. We see heroes who are villains and villains who are heroes, and everything is topsy-turvy. And I think that people shouldn't go in expecting anything really, except for to have a great time at the movie theater with their friends and family.
They can expect this experience that they never had in their entire life.
Can you talk to me about James Gunn's approach to the Suicide Squad?
He is such a brilliant visionary director. It's so exciting to have a director that has that vision and that devotion, that is a fan of this world as well, that I think his take is very warm-hearted.
Is there any character within DC that you may have wanted to include in the movie?
I thought about putting Deathstroke in the movie. Batmite is one of the most ridiculous characters of all time. I wanted to put Batmite in there. The DC trove of characters goes so deep and so insane that, you know, there's so many stories left to tell and so many supervillains left to kill.